The story of the Epstein files isn't just about secrets. It's about power, silence, and questions that still haven't been answered. In the early 2000s, a wealthy financier named Jeffrey Epstein moved easily among the rich and powerful. He was photographed with presidents, princes, billionaires, and celebrities. His private jet became known as the Lolita Express. His private island in the Caribbean seemed like paradise. But behind the luxury was something darker. Young girls began coming forward. They said they were recruited, manipulated, and abused. For years, their voices were ignored. In 2008, Epstein struck a controversial plea deal in Florida that allowed him to serve just 13 months in a county jail, with work release privileges. Many felt justice had failed. Then in 2019, everything exploded. Epstein was arrested again, this time on federal sex trafficking charges. Court documents, what people now call the Epstein files, began revealing names, flight logs, contact books, testimonies. The world watched closely. Who knew? Who was involved? How deep did it go? Before a full trial could begin, Epstein was found dead in his jail cell in New York's Metropolitan Correctional Center. Officials ruled it a suicide, but the cameras outside his cell malfunctioned. Guards reportedly fell asleep. Conspiracy theories spread across the globe. The files continued to surface through lawsuits and unsealed documents. Among the names connected to Epstein was Britain's Prince Andrew of the royal family, who denied wrongdoing but later settled a civil lawsuit brought by Virginia Giuffre without admitting liability. But for the victims, the headlines weren't about power or politics. They were about lost childhoods. Some survivors said they were teenagers when they were pulled into a world they didn't understand. They described feeling invisible until the scandal made the world finally listen. Even then, many felt true justice never came. Epstein was gone. A trial would never happen. Answers might never be complete. And that is the saddest part. The Epstein files are not just documents locked in court archives. They are reminders of how influence can shield wrongdoing, of how systems can fail, and of how long victims can wait to be heard. The world may never know every truth hidden in those pages, but the silence left behind still echoes. If you want more real stories that reveal the shadows behind headlines, follow for more.